I can't fuck with broke bitches, they be creepy. She be acting up, she always tryna leave me. But she a bad girl, and she freaky.
Hey y'all, it's Dre. I haven't posted on my YouTube in about I think it's been 2 years, because the last time I posted on here was back in, I think it was like 2020. I was 17. So I'm back. I want to be consistent on YouTube and make videos, yeah. I'm doing a mukbang, whatever y'all want to call it. If y'all don't like to watch people eat, then I don't know what to tell y'all. Also, I've been mad sick because I don't know, I had like a stomach virus. Like, I just had like a 24-hour thing where like everything I ate I would fucking throw up. Oh my god, the fucking cat. Like, I could even be sipping on water and do you want my food or something? Why are you looking at me? I could even be like sipping water and I would throw that shit up. Like, it was bad. So I don't know if I'm gonna finish all this food. I only got dos pupusas y plátanos. I was craving this. I was craving horchata. But I don't want to be consistent. I know y'all see me crash my car. I did get a new car. I did get a 2022 Honda Accord. So I am gonna do decorating my new car / car tour for y'all. Also let me know, like, comment video ideas so I could do them for y'all. But I'm gonna just eat, and this is gonna be a story time, by the way. I'm gonna be doing my first high school fight. I'm really excited to start YouTube again. Like, YouTube makes me really happy. Like, it's something that I always wanted to do since I was little. I'm also looking for people who do intros and outros so I could pay y'all, so y'all could like make me a little cute intro and outro, because the one I have right now is fucking ratchet, because I did that shit like way back when I first started my YouTube. But I'm gonna try to be consistent for y'all, so let's keep it pushing, and hopefully we can be consistent on YouTube. So I'm eating a pupusa. So pupusa didn't work. That, let's see. Shit. It's okay. It's not bad. It's okay. It's alright. It's not nothing crazy. I got plátanos, so I know I'm gonna like the plátanos. I love plátanos, and I was craving it. But so I'm not a mukbanger, so I really don't know how to balance talking and eating. So y'all gonna have to deal with it. Y'all gonna have to deal with me. So basically, this is my first high school fight. Not my first fight, but my first fight in school, because I never really fought in school. Like, I never really was in drama.
Stop fucking lying.
Before I start the story time, I want to say that this shit does not, I don't give a fuck about this shit. This is when I used to live in Vegas. I don't live in Vegas anymore, so I don't care. This doesn't concern me. If the girl that I fought is watching this, I don't care. Any of her friends, I don't care about this. It's just really funny to look back at. Like, oh, my first fight in high school. I'm pretty sure it was her first fight in high school too. So it's just funny to look back at. So I'm gonna just break it down into parts. I am gonna show you guys the footage and the videos of us arguing. I'm gonna show you everything. So this occurred my junior year of high school, but it was my last year, my senior year, my last year of high school, because I did graduate early. So I did graduate early. I graduated as a junior. So this was that. So like my last year of high school. So basically what happened was, this bitch would always look at me. Like, always looking at me. Like, everywhere I fucking, like, even when I'm with my homegirls, she would just look at me. And then I finally said something to my homegirls. Like, I brought it up because I didn't want to be that bitch. It's like, that ghetto ass bitch that's like, why you fucking looking at me, bitch? Like, why are you grilling at me? Why you looking at me? Turns out I ended up being that ghetto ass bitch. But anyway, so she would just always look at me, and I would even like tell my homegirls, like, she's always fucking looking at me, I'm starting to get tight. Like, I'm starting to get tight. I noticed that I don't really say nothing, but she's literally like grilling me up and down, up and down. And me and her used to be kind of cool. Like, we used to be friends and shit. Like, we used to be like kind of cool. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why did, like, I know her. It's not like it's a random ass girl. Like, I'm like, why does this bitch keep looking at me? Like, I'm starting to get tight now. What are you doing? So I'm like, this is good. This is good. Start mentioning my homegirls. My homegirls like, what the fuck? Like, why she keep looking at you? Like, why she keep looking at you? What are you doing? So, one day, it's after school. I'm pretty sure I was arguing with Ernesto at the time. I'm pretty sure I was just pissed. I was pissed. I'm pretty sure I was arguing with Ernesto. Like, because at the time, me and Ernesto would always fucking argue. Like, we would always fucking argue because, like, we were young. So, like, we didn't know how to approach situations. We would always be arguing. We would always be like, oh, fuck you, suck my dick, like, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm pretty sure we were arguing because I do remember. So, I didn't go to class. I didn't go to my last period. So, I ditched my last period because I was just pissed. I did not want to go to that fucking class. But I didn't even like, I didn't even go nowhere. I just sat in front of the school, like, on my phone, like, pissed, like, kind of, like, tearing up because I'm very emotional. So, like, you know, I was kind of tearing up. Like, I was pissed the fuck off. Like, that's it. Like, I was just very fucking pissed. So, I'm already pissed off. I'm waiting for the bell to ring. At the high school I used to go to, it was really like hard to get caught ditching. Like, it was very ghetto. And last period, all the seniors had like free periods, so they would all just be chilling outside the school waiting for the bell to ring. So I was just there with them, and like I didn't get caught. So that happened. I was just pissed off. So I wait for the bell to ring, and then all my friends came out and shit. So waiting for my friends or whatever, yada yada yada. And then my friends come, and then I'm pissed off because me and my man are going through it. Like, I'm fucking pissed. So I'm just in a bad mood. This bitch, like, is walking. We were here in the crowd, and she's walking this way, like, going inside the school, doing I don't know what. Like, I don't know what the fuck, why she's going inside the school. But she looks at me again. So this time I'm pissed. So I fucking say something. Like, I turn into that ghetto ass bitch, and I'm like, bitch, what are you grilling at? Like, what are you looking at? You always fucking looking at me. Like, do you have a fucking issue? Like, what is your problem? You always grilling at me, looking at me like I got a dick on my face or something. Like, for what? Like, why are you always fucking looking at me? So she's like, I don't even look at you. And then she walks off. So my friends are pulling me back by like my backpack strap. They're like, no, like, stop, because they know, like, when I get mad I fight. Like, well, not anymore. Like, I gotta, you know, I'm good now. But back then, like, I had no fucking temper. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, what it is. So they were pulling me back by my backpack strap. They were like, no, like, don't fucking do this now, Dre. Like, don't do it. So I was like, whatever. I went home. And then I came to school the next day. And me and her had first period together. It was PE class. I remember because my senior year, I picked all PE electives because they're easy to pass and easy to fucking ditch. Alright, this shit ended. I don't know what the fuck happened to my camera, but I put it back up again. And I look very fat. Like, I have like a fat ass double chin. Like, I'm gonna get double chin surgery. Oops. But anyways, we have PE together, right? So we have PE together. And you know how PE classes are in fucking high school. Like, you got your little group of friends, she got her little group of friends, whatever. So it's so bomb. This is so good. Y'all know how some platanos are hard? These are fucking soft and they're so good. So I think we're like changing into our clothes, like, to leave PE class and go to our next period. Like, the class is about to end. So she calls my name, and I go over there, and she's like sitting down in the bleachers, and I'm standing up. And let me tell y'all that this girl gets her friend to record. Her friend sends the clip to this girl, which is cool with me. She sends it to me. That's why I have the clip. That's why I'm gonna show y'all like us arguing. It's not us fighting, but it's us arguing. So she's like, so what was that about yesterday? Like, you was being really bold, like what was that about yesterday? And I was, y'all hear me in the clip saying like, cause you keep grilling at me, like you keep grilling at me, you keep looking at me, and next time you look at me, like I'm gonna fucking beat your ass, cause I don't fuck with that shit. Like there's no reason why you should be looking at me like that, grilling at me up and down, like for what fucking reason? Like I don't understand that. Like you need to stop and chill the fuck out. And she had told me that she was gonna beat my ass. But I was like, all right, then do it. Then do it. And I was there, I was like, do it, beat my fucking ass. I was not trying to fight in the fucking locker room because one, that's fucking dirty, and two, like the teachers, she had like her own office, but it's clear so she could see from the inside. So I know damn well we would have been stopped like mad quickly. That's why I was not trying to fight in the damn PE locker room. So after that, okay, now I'm gonna insert the clip so y'all can hear.
You sound you was yelling hella loud. Yes, I was yelling loud because I got tight. I got tight that you keep looking at me every time you walking past me. Right. Alright. So it's over with because next time you look at me, you sound you was yelling.
Okay. So that happened, and then fast forward to I forgot to tell y'all. So I was like, why do you keep looking at me? What's your issue with me? But that clip like didn't show the whole conversation that we had. And she made up some bullshit. She was like, oh, cause your ex told me that you don't fuck with me cause I'm friends with him. I was like, instantly knew she was bullshitting. Instantly knew she was lying. She was being a fucking liar. Because one, I don't give a fuck about him. Two, everybody knew who I was dealing with at the time. Everybody knew I was with Ernesto. Everybody knew I had a boyfriend. Like everybody knew like what the fuck was up with me. Like niggas did not try to even talk to me in high school because everybody knew what was up with me. Like in my situation, like you really think I give a fuck about that bum ass nigga? Like I was not even gonna waste my energy into asking him or talking to him and being like, oh, is this true? Because I already knew instantly that was fucking bullshit. Like, and she just like made up an excuse. That really pissed me off because I knew damn well that was lying. Like everybody knew my fucking situation. You think I give a fuck about that bum ass nigga? And a bum is not somebody who doesn't have money or somebody that's broke. A bum is somebody that has no morals, that doesn't fucking work, that don't, that don't hustle. I support every hustle. Every single hustle I support. If you're working at McDonald's, I support you. If you selling pussy, it's kind of dirty, but you getting your money. If you're a stripper, I support. If you do OnlyFans, I support. If you want to sell fucking crack cocaine, I support. Get your fucking money. And that's all that matters. Any type of job is a hustle. But there's some motherfuckers that are just straight bums, bro. So I was tight. My friends heard me and shit. At this point, I already know I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna beat this bitch's ass because she is getting me fucking tight. She's not even stopping, bro. Like she keeps fucking looking at me like I got a dick on my forehead, bro. Like, and that's what's pissing me off. Like that's what's getting me tight. I'm like, why does this bitch keep on fucking looking at me like that? Like for what? So I'm just getting real tight at this point. So I go home, right? I go to school and I tell my mom, I'm like, Ma, I'm gonna fight. Like, I'm gonna get in a fight today. Like, I mean, tomorrow. I was like, I'm gonna get in a fight tomorrow. Like, this bitch keeps trying me. She was like, Adriana, no más piensas a pelear. Tú no más quieres pelear. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Ma, you're not even gangster like that. That's why. You not with the shits. I was like, Ma, you just not with the shits. And I was just like, no, Ma, like, if she hits me first, I'ma hit her back. Like, blah, blah, blah. She keeps starting with me. And she's like, mejor dile al Dean. Tú siempre estás en problemas. Dile al Dean, vete a la oficina. And I was like, I was like, this is why I don't tell you nothing. I'm just letting you know heads up so you don't be mad when I get home tomorrow, because I'm for sure getting that 5 motherfucking day suspension. So kid you not, y'all. Kid you not. I wake up the next morning for school. I slick my fucking hair back. So I had like the little cute Tommy Hilfiger backpack, but I did not wear that day. I wore like the black JanSport backpack that everybody would fucking wear. So I wore that. I wore like a white t-shirt, my Harachis, and I wore black leggings because I knew I was gonna fight. I knew I was gonna fight. So that day, I fucking I don't go to first period. I go to my second period. Kid you not, y'all, I had the whole class up, bro. I'm like, I'm finna fight y'all. This bitch has me fucked up. I was ghetto at the time, so I got the teacher's trash can right next to my fucking chair, and I started biting my nails off because now I have like short nails because I work at a hospital. I had long ghetto ass nails, so yeah, I bit them shits off. Like, I bit them shits off and I put it in the fucking trash can. Like, I was ready to fight. And then once I did that, everybody looked at me like, what the fuck? Like, are you okay? Because I literally was like, bit all my fucking nails off. So everybody was like, this bitch is gonna fight. Like, this bitch is not even playing no fucking games. Like, she's not even just shit talking. Like, she really gonna fight. I already knew I was gonna beat this bitch ass because this bitch had me fucked up. Like, and it was some childish, like, petty shit. Like, at the time, like, I'm speaking like at that time. Like, now I wouldn't give a fuck. Bitch, look at me, girl, at me, all you fucking want, bitch. But at the time, I was ghetto, y'all. So I would fight. So it was science class and then lunch, yeah. And me and her had the same lunch. Yeah, the people who had second lunch ditched their next class to go to first lunch because everybody wanted to see us fight, bro. Like, swear to God, I had the whole school up in the fucking cafeteria because that's where we fought. And I was walking around trying to look for her. I'm like, where the fuck is she? Like, I can't even fucking find this bitch. Everybody's behind me, and I'm like, I turn around, I'm like, y'all need to get the fuck, like, y'all need to go the other way or something, because I understand y'all want to see us fucking get the fuck down, but y'all is following me and this looks sus. Like, we about to get caught the fuck up. Like, if y'all, you know, looking at me like this, like, we really about to get caught the fuck up. Like, y'all need to, like, get the fuck out and go the other way or something, because this shit is not gonna work out. Like, we finna get caught the fuck up. So somebody's like, oh, look, she's over there, she's over there. So I'm like, perfect timing. But she was like in the lunch line, yeah. She was in the lunch line getting her food, like in the cafeteria and shit. So like, I wasn't gonna fucking like, I was not gonna fucking like run up on her. Like, I'm not fucked up like that. One thing about me, I don't fuck with that jumping shit, and I don't fuck with that, like, you know, getting someone in the behind, like, when they not even aware, like, you about to like throw the first punch. Like, that's mad pussy. So in my head, I'm thinking like, what else can I tell her so she know, like, that we about to fight? Like, I'm about to tell her, like, what can I tell her? Something that, like, she knows what's up. So I just tap her and I'm like, why you told me false information, bitch? Like, some stupid shit, because I was not trying to argue. Like, I was just trying to fight. So I tap her. I'm like, bitch, why you giving me false information? Like, y'all know how, like, she lied to me and shit. So I was like, bitch, why you giving me false information? And she was like, what do you mean? Like, yelling and shit. I feel like she already knew because everybody had the fucking phones out and cameras out, and everybody like was behind me and shit. I was like, fuck, she know, but it's whatever. And I still knew too, because I remember when he was working, I'll be in school and we would take like the same lunches. So I told him, I was like, babe, I'm about to fight. Like, I'm about to fight. This bitch has me fucked up. And he was like, go ahead. And I was like, yep, I'm gonna fight. So I hit her. I hit first, y'all. I hit first. I didn't even go hold y'all. I hit first. So I hit her first. I'm pulling her hair, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the clip, but I'm gonna like explain it. So I'm fucking dragging this bitch, y'all. Like, trying to like go back to drag her and punch her. And I know a lot of y'all are like, that's pussy shit, you pulling hair. Bitch, I'm 5'2" and I weigh 115 pounds. So yes, that's the way I fucking fight. I'm gonna drag you. You could be bald-headed, I'ma still find a way to drag you. Like, that's what I do. I drag bitches. Like, that's how I fight. Like, that's my way of fighting, because I'm fucking small, y'all. Like, what the fuck y'all want me to do? Like, what are we supposed to do, box it out? Like, no, I fight. Like, I'm small and I fought big bitches before. I don't think I've ever fought anybody my size. Everybody I ever fought was bigger than me, so I drag bitches. Like, that's what I do. I be dragging bitches. So I'm dragging her, and this fat ass nigga, bro, this fat ass motherfucker, is eating his pizza like this. Eating his pizza like this. He's like eating his damn pizza. This is not it, y'all. This is not it. This is good though. So he's eating his damn pizza. Caesar's fighting and doesn't fucking move. So I'm like pulling this bitch and I trip, bro. I trip for a split second. She's on top of me, but never once did she hit me. Y'all gonna see that in the video, that never once did she fucking hit me. She did not get one single hit. And then like everyone was like, what the fuck? And I think my homegirl pulls her like off of me, because it does look like she's on top of me, but like she's not hitting me. Like, I don't know how you on top of me but you're not like giving me no punches to the face. Like, what? So she's not hitting me. She is on top of me for a split second. She gets off. I get up. I still am hitting this bitch. Like, I'm still punching her. Like, I'm still grabbing her and I'm still hitting her. Then the dean finds out that we fucking fighting, obviously, because the whole school is right there crowding us. So he comes. He's trying to separate us, y'all. Like, that shit is the funniest shit ever, y'all. He's in the middle of us trying to separate the fuck out of us. He's like, let go, let go. Me, I'm the type of bitch that I don't give a fuck. I was like, I'm already in that 5-day suspension, so I'm getting my hits and the fuck. Like, I'm already gonna get in trouble, so might as well do what the fuck I gotta do. So I'm still hitting this bitch, still punching this bitch. The dean is right there trying to, and then back, if y'all don't know, the dean is like bad. Like, let's say you guys sign up to the dean's office, that's bad. But like, I know in college now, like if you make the dean's list, that's good. That means you get A's and B's. But back then in high school, I mean, the dean is bad. Like, you know, you guys sent up to the dean's office, that means like you done fucked up. So he's trying to separate us. He's like, nah, like let go, let go. He's trying to separate us. He's like, let go, let go. Like, what the fuck? Like, let go. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go. And y'all will see this clip. And I literally bopped her in her damn head.
Oh shit! I'm trying. Oh fuck!
Hey, stop! Hey, stop! Stop!
So I bopped her in the damn head, and then finally we got separated. Finally we go our separate ways. She goes with one dean, I go with another dean. The dean asked me who hit first. I'm like, we both hit each other at the same time. What are you talking about? Like, we both hit each other at the same time. It just kind of happened. I don't know. We really hit each other first. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, we just, you know, hit each other at the same time. So he believes me. You know, he believed me. I got my 5-day suspension. I got home. I'm gonna show y'all what I looked like after the fight. And it was mad funny because I was waiting. I think I was waiting like in the counselor's office, waiting for my mama to pick me up. And the fucking counselor was like, you got in a fight? I was like, yeah, I did. And she goes, oh, well, at least your eyelashes still look nice after you fought. I was like, girl, I know these bitches is not coming off. Don't motherfucking play with me. I knew I was in a fight and I still put eyelashes on. And they still stood on my damn face. So my mom picks me up. She's like, te peleaste, pendeja. And I was like, and I won. But I told my mom I hit first. Like, I told my mom, I was like, ma, like, no. I told my mom she hit me first. I was like, ma, like, she hit me first. So I had to, like, defend myself. Like, I'm not going to let her, like, beat me up. Like, and in the video, it actually does look like she hit me first. But I didn't. Like, I hit her first. So I'm like, ma, like, she hit me first. And I didn't give a fuck. I was chilling. Yeah, I was chilling with my 5-day suspension because my cousins, I think it was like my uncle's wedding at the time, so my cousins from New York came to Vegas. So I was chilling. I was like, yes, I get to spend time with my family. I'm not even in school right now. Like, I'm fucking chilling, y'all. So basically that's what happened. I got really pissed off because, like, after my suspension, I came back and they switched me out of the fucking P class, but not her. Like, bitch, she's the one that started this shit. Like, I know I hit first, but she's the one that started it. I wouldn't have hit the bitch first if she just minded her damn business. But I'm matured, y'all. I'm matured from the situation. I don't fight anymore. Don't fight y'all if y'all in high school unless it's a good reason. Never fight unless they hit you first. Yeah, don't get in a fight if they don't hit you first. You don't gotta be hitting people first. Don't be like me, because I actually do fight. And the thing with me is, once I'm fight, you really can't get me off the bitch, because I'm not letting go. Like, I'm just gonna keep hitting her, because I get so mad that I just, you know, just be hitting her, I like kind of black out. I forget what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't really know what the fuck is up. Like, I don't really know what the fuck is happening and all that shit. That's basically what happened. It was really fun. It was very fun. If you do want to find a high school, go ahead and do it one time. Twice, don't do it twice. I only did it because it was my last year of high school, and I still motherfucking graduated early, bitch. The cat's looking at me like, bitch, you a crackhead. Hater. So I am trying to be like more consistent on YouTube, y'all. Just be, you know, patient with me. I do need video ideas, so if y'all want to help me with some video ideas, comment down below. I might do a Q&A mukbang. I really like mukbangs, y'all, even though I suck at doing mukbangs. Like, I didn't even eat all the food, but the pupusas were kind of nasty, but the plátanos were fire. And then horchata, don't ask me about horchata because I drink all horchata because I love horchata. But yeah, maybe I'll do another mukbang. I definitely want to do a seafood mukbang because I love watching those videos. Nah, I'm gonna do like, I don't smoke, y'all, but maybe I could take like an edible and I'll do like a high mukbang, and like I'll just like be eating when I'm smacked and shit, and I'll just be talking about whatever I want to talk about. Maybe I'll do a Q&A mukbang. I want to do a lot of mukbangs, y'all. I love watching mukbangs. I just kind of like need to learn how to do them more. I kind of need to balance eating and talking at the same time because I really don't know how, but I love watching mukbangs, so I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna do a car tour, or like decorate my car with me. I do have to order the stuff for my new car, and I want to show y'all because y'all see me crash my old car, so now y'all can see me, you know, get my new car. I feel like I very much deserve it. I'm not a reckless driver anymore how I used to be. That's the reason I did get into a car crash. Y'all saw it all. It's on my YouTube, but I am gonna try to be consistent with y'all. This is just like a short little video to start off, like, you know, my YouTube again, because I know I haven't been posting in a really long time, and I always wanted to do YouTube since a little girl. It's always been a passion of mine. I just, you know, consistency sometimes is very hard for me because sometimes I just get sad and want to shut off the whole fucking world, and then I just like forget I'm even a human being, and then just sit in my room and just, you know, be kind of sad and shit. So support a bitch or whatever. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all watched through the whole video, leave a comment down below letting me know that y'all watched the whole thing. Subscribe to me, y'all. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. That's really all I use. My main sources is TikTok and Instagram, so follow me on those. I am gonna try to be consistent for y'all. Bye.